life here. Yes, I'm having the worst time of my life because being a custodial, you feel like the trash you've been picking up all day. No one pretty much respects you, one way or another. I had this one little kid who got a big jug of popcorn, a huge jug of popcorn, and he looked at me, and then he dumped all his popcorn on the floor, and he went, "Pick it up." And I said, "No, here's your pan and here's your broom. You pick it up. You're the one who dropped it." And everyone else saw him do it. So I didn't get blamed for it. The parents were happy that I told the kid to do it. My manager walks over because the kid was crying about it. Manager walks over, "What are you doing? You're supposed to clean it up." So I explained to my manager, let's see. The kid did it on his own. He dropped it on purpose and expect me to clean it because of him dropping it on purpose. And the parents were so happy that I said something. And the parents never said anything to my manager, so I got in trouble because of it, while the kid was actually picking it up. And the parents were happy about it. Manager got pissed, said stop, tell him to stop, and you do it. I got very upset by that because of it. And the parents never said anything to my manager about it, so I got in trouble. Another reason, here's another thing. 2 days ago, I had to do, well, a few days ago, I forgot when, but I had to do SWAT team. SWAT is you go to certain restrooms time to time, and if you know Animal Kingdom, you know where Africa is compared to Camp Minnie. There's a big gap, and since I have a bad broken ankle pretty much, I had to limp the whole entire time from one restroom to the other, and then right back to a place called Pizza Safari's restroom that's inside the place. So, and the Pizza Safari restroom had a nice good clog in it. Someone shoved a dirty diaper in the toilet, like really deep in there, and tried flushing it and flushing it, and then it overflowed and all over the floor. I had to come over during my SWAT to go clean it. It took me 45 minutes to actually clean it, to unclog it, clean the toilet, clean the floor, sanitize everything because of it. And so it took me 45 minutes for all of that. So I was rushing as it is trying to get the other bathrooms done. My manager comes yelling at me saying, "You didn't finish your job." And I asked him, "Well, how can I finish if I'm running out of time?" He said nothing and walked away. Later on in the night, I busted my ankle. My ankle just gave up. It said, "Screw it, I'm done." So I just gave up, and so I'm limping my way over to the next restroom. That's when I know my knee gives up because of that pressure. And then both my knees give up, and then my other ankle gives up because I'm putting so much pressure on each thing. So my legs both gave up by near the end of the night, so I have 15 more minutes to clean 3 bathrooms. That takes 15-minute gap to get to each one. But for me, it was taking 20 minutes, 25 minutes for each one. Then, I had 10 people, 10 people. I think I explained to you about this before on my other, on Disney 8. Should be 8. I explained about that 10 people told me to pull and not put in. Right? Well, what I'm talking about is pull the the garbage bags, like from the paper towels that they used or the dirty diapers that they actually went on the baby changer and threw them in the garbage. And then I had to pull sanitary bags. For the women who are out there who know sanitary bags, good for you. For the men, ask your wives, your sisters, a cousin, an aunt, anybody who's a female, go ask them. They'll tell you that it's a pain in the ass because people are afraid to shove their fingers down to actually put it inside the thing. So they're overflowing it. And it looks like it's overflowing, but it's not. Well, each night I have to pull them, like pull each one. Each bathroom probably has 15 to 30 stalls. So me pulling each one and then adding another bag, a new bag. That's time consuming. Plus, I'm taking out the garbage, going to the dumpster wherever it is in La La Land to dump all that. It takes a good hour to finish one bathroom that's been busy the whole entire day. For example, Africa's Harambe bathroom. Africa is one of the busiest areas. It's one of the smallest, but the biggest. Because Harambe has over 30 stalls. Now, I had a ticket, a certificate saying that the one day I was doing restrooms the whole day, I had Harambes. I had a certificate saying, congratulations, you made the place cleaner than it usually is, and the driest. Because what people do is, they wash their hands, and then they do this. They do that. So it's all over the window, the mirrors, the counters, the floors, and it's just a pain in the ass. And then people don't flush, or like the sensor doesn't go off. So I have to go in there and press the button. Sometimes their stuff in the toilet smells very badly. Yeah, I don't want to go into depth with that. Also, that let's see, when people go into the stalls, now I'm cleaning. I'm trying fast as I can so everyone has their clean bathroom, a clean stall. One woman came up to me, this bathroom is very messy. I told her I was cleaning it so it won't be messy. She's like, okay, good. You better do that. It's your job after all. I got so pissed I went back in my little closet and I punched the paper towels. I just punched them, get some steam out because of that. Then let's see. What else? There's so much stuff that really irks me a lot because I had 3 meetings about the same thing. I explained to them for each meeting, I have a bad ankle. I have a bad ankle. And they said yes. Okay. Now what? So I tried to explain to them I like a role change. Role change is a change a different job. Like instead of being a custodial, I could work in the amusements or the hotel even, or housekeeping. I'd be happy with housekeeping. But of course not. They decided not to. And they don't listen to what I was saying about my bad ankle. So one day I was walking with my manager out in the open, talking to guests and whatnot. I took one step. My ankle gave out and I fell down to the floor. She's wondering, oh my goodness, are you okay? And I told her my ankle gave out. She's like, oh, you should take it easy. I wanted to punch her in the face so badly. Because I explained to her over 50 times since I've been here, I have a bad ankle. My ankle gives out any minute. I can be standing here, it'll give out. She never listened until I finally fell. Drove me insane. She thought she did nothing with it. She never said anything after that. She walked away. And then, let's see. Then, my favorite is my managers yell at me that I'm talking to the guests. I talk to the guests. That's what you're supposed to do. You entertain the guests. You talk to them. You interact. You play with the kids. You talk to the kids. You talk to the parents. Ask them, how are you having fun? Is there a way we could change it? Blah, 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 blah. My manager got mad because I was talking to him. Yes, I was doing my job at the same time by sweeping. That was my job, was to sweep around, which I was. I was sweeping and I came across this family who's been sitting, relaxing, and that's my opportunity to talk to them. I found a lot about them. I thought it was really interesting, but my manager came over and yelled at me in front of the family about talking to them, and I was supposed to be doing my job. I went to the casting service area, asked them the job description of custodial. They gave it to me. It says on the top, to entertain guests.